What's up, fight fans? This is Slim Olokpe with Slim Olokpe Boxing. So, Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford fight that many boxing fans thought was impossible might now be closer than ever. Because in a recent interview, Canelo, the undisputed super-middleweight champion, admitted that he is open to the idea but on one condition. He said the money has to be right. And this marks a shift for Canelo, who had previously dismissed the fight due to Crawford's size and his style. But after Crawford's debut at super welterweight, the Mexican icon now believes that Crawford's style has evolved to make the bout both entertaining and viable.
Crawford said he wanted to fight you.
Everybody
wants to fight you.
Yeah.
Now I saw at the end of the Crawford fight, the how they call him, the Excellency, Turkey, his Excellency, the Sheik said that he would be willing to pay whatever you want to fight Crawford.
Right.
Yeah.
If he's willing to pay whatever I want, hands down.
That'll work. Yeah. So if yeah, you're in. So if the numbers were right with Crawford, you'll do it.
Why not? Why not?
Mm-hmm.
I think Crawford, don't get me wrong, he's a great fighter.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight.
Mm-hmm.
For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in. Because I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is not that great.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Crawford the last fight and he don't move that much now. So if the money is right, I'm in. Why not?
So let us break down Canelo's comments, Crawford's recent performance, and what it would take to make this fight happen. So Canelo Alvarez has dominated the super middleweight division and he has managed to remain undefeated at 168 pounds with 66 professional fights and only 2 losses. Canelo is one of the most accomplished fighters of his generation. So in his interview with Sway, Canelo explained his initial hesitation about facing Crawford, and he confessed that he don't like to fight guys like Crawford because Crawford moves a lot and the fight is not that great. However, after watching Crawford's last fight with Israel Madrimov, Canelo noticed the change, and he said that in Crawford's last fight, he could see that Crawford doesn't move that much now. So if the money is right, he said he is in for the fight right now. He said because there are weight classes for a reason. And if Crawford wants to further move up to come and face him, he said why not? He will definitely take the fight. So what this means to me is that Canelo now sees this fight as a fight that he can win. And this might actually indicate that Canelo was not really confident of beating Crawford before. Because now he has exposed himself saying that Crawford moved too much for him. And if he moves too much, then he's going to be stressing him in the ring. He will be trying to catch Crawford and Crawford will just be running around. So he doesn't want that kind of matchup because at the end of the day, even if he beats Crawford, people won't know the effort he puts in beating the guy. So this means that Canelo really sees Crawford as a threat. He thinks Crawford is a dangerous guy, but people are not going to see it that way if he ends up beating Crawford. So he doesn't want to stress himself to beat Crawford. I guess he believes that he can beat him, but because Crawford moved too much, he doesn't want to go in there running around. He would rather prefer to face fighters that don't move as much. But now that Terence Crawford has moved up in weight to fight Israel Madrimov, and he could see now that because of the weight he's now carrying, he could see that Crawford is not really as effective as he used to be. So now I think Canelo is more confident now and thinks, you know what? Now that this guy is carrying some weight, I could see that he's slowing down. And for him to jump up again 2 weight classes to come and face me, I don't think he can make it. I think I do an easy job on him. So Canelo definitely views this matchup as an easy money now, but he also acknowledged that it could deliver the type of excitement fans crave. And Terence Crawford, the undisputed welterweight champion, has already made history by becoming a 2-division undisputed champion. But a fight with Canelo would require Crawford to move up 2 weight classes to super middleweight. And Crawford's recent fight at 154 pounds against Israel Madrimov was his first step toward that goal, and Madrimov, known for his orthodox and tricky style, managed to take Crawford the distance, ending Crawford's streak of 10 consecutive stoppages. But despite the challenges, Crawford emerged victorious with a unanimous decision, showcasing his adaptability and his skill set. And with that performance, he remains confident that his technique and his boxing IQ can bridge the size gap against Canelo. But Canelo has already seen something in Crawford's performance. Like I've said earlier, he have seen that Crawford make less movement in that fight with Madrimov. And as a fighter that thrives on counter-punching and pressuring opponents, Canelo always prefers facing competitors who stays in his pockets rather than relying on movement. And now that Crawford is not moving as much as he used to, Canelo now fancy that fight. Additionally, the financial aspect plays a significant role because Canelo hinted that his interest in the fight hinges on the payday it would bring, saying that if the money is right, he said he's in for the fight. So this pragmatic approach reflects Canelo's understanding of his star power and the commercial appeal of a super fight with Crawford. And while both fighters have expressed interest, several hurdles still remain. The first hurdle is the weight class. Crawford needs to move up to 168 pounds to a division where Canelo reigns supreme. So the size difference could be a significant challenge for Crawford. And even Canelo mentioned this, that there is a weight class for a reason. And now that Crawford couldn't do well against Madrimov, he couldn't perform as well as he used to, Canelo believes that he has a chance because of the weight class. And then the second hurdle is the timing. Canelo is expected to return to the ring in May 2025, while Crawford currently has no fight scheduled. So coordinating their schedules will be key, because will Crawford like to wait till May 2025 to fight Canelo, or he will like to get into the ring earlier before May 2025? And the third hurdle is the financial negotiations, because both fighters will demand hefty paydays. So it's going to make the financial terms a critical factor in finalizing the deal. But if these challenges can be overcome, this fight has the potential to become one of the biggest events in modern boxing. So Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford is a clash of champions that fans never thought possible. And with Canelo now open to the idea, the spotlight has shifted to Crawford's team to meet the financial demands and make this dream fight a reality. But boxing fans, what do you think? Does Crawford has what it takes to overcome the size and the power of Canelo? Or is this truly easy money fight for the Mexican superstar? Although many boxing experts have been saying that Crawford has a chance against Canelo. But personally, for me, I believe what Canelo is saying, because to be honest, Crawford struggled with Madrimov, and this is because of the weight. So now that he's going to be jumping up another 2 weight classes to face Canelo, I don't think he has a chance. But this is boxing where anything can happen. So boxing fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe.